Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a review on some new Flesh Beauty products. If you guys are not familiar with Flesh Beauty, they are a new brand that recently came to Ulta, and they are ran by Revlon. Okay, I actually did the research and I found that out. The CEO or whatever of Revlon is the creator of this brand. It's supposed to be very diverse. Her whole thing is that Flesh is not just one color, so they're trying to make this a very diverse brand. Prices wise, I would say it's definitely higher than a drugstore brand, but not all the way up to a high-end brand. So it's like right in between. It's definitely more expensive than Revlon. I do have the eyeshadow palette today, and I have the stick foundation. If you guys want to see me test these products out, then just keep on watching the video. Okay, so we are going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. This is the Flesh color eyeshadow palette. This is the only eyeshadow palette that they have right now. It has 9 eyeshadows, 3 mattes, and 6 shimmers. I think it is a pretty good mix of palettes. I love that it has a dark brown and a black. Y'all know that's like my #1 complaint with eyeshadow palettes. I think they all should have a dark brown and a black and a transition color. Like, we just need those 3, and then you can have what other colors else you want, but I need those 3 in order to blend out everything, you know. The eyeshadow palette was a little bit on the pricey side. In my opinion, it was $38. So we're first going to be taking this brown kind of transition color and applying this in the crease. Okay, that's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. I feel like the colors in this palette would be good just to like take with you on a trip, because you have your golds in there, you have taupe colors, and then you have like that pop of pink or purple color. So if you want to, you know, do something crazy and festive. Now I'm going to go in with the brown shade. This brown looks kind of like purpley too. It definitely has like a purple undertone to it. So I'm just taking this and putting this in the crease, but then also the outer V. Wow, so I will say this brown is pretty dark. If you just wanted to use this instead of using the black, I think that that would work too, because I'm packing it, and as I pack it, it gets darker and darker, and this low-key looks like black. So I'm excited to use the black to see how pigmented that is. And then just taking the very first brush we use, this is a Morphe M535. I love this brush. And just blending that brown out. I didn't add any more color to it. Alright, now I'm going to take the black and I'm going to go in and put this right here. Really, someone's mowing their lawn outside, so if y'all can hear that, I apologize. And this is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's just called the blending brush, but it's like $3, and I got it off their website. I think because that brown is very cool toned and it's pretty dark, it's not really, there's not a significant difference between the brown and the black. So I feel like if the brown was warmer, it would have made a big difference, but it doesn't. It looks like I just did transition color and then I put black eyeshadow on, which it doesn't look bad. They're definitely blending, but I would have liked the brown to just have a little bit more, maybe a different undertone to it. That way it separates from the black, because they look the same on my eye to me. And I am going to cut my crease. I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush. This has become my favorite brush, y'all. It's the e.l.f. flat eyeshadow brush. So you guys know I always use this one, the one that's like $1 that I always rave about, and it's good. Trust me, it's good. I use that all the time. But this one is just flatter, so it really gets it done. Like, it gets right up in that crease where you want it. I'm going to go in with that pink shade. It's kind of like a pinky fuchsia color. And I'm going to put this in like the middle of my eye. I would like this eyeshadow to be a little bit more pigmented because this is like my 4th try going in here, and it's not like boom pink, you know, like it is in the pan. And then I'm just going to go in with that kind of gold silver color and put this towards the inner portion of my eye. Okay, see, that color is popping. I don't know if y'all can see that, but the pink is like but that gold color, and I'm not using these wet at all, and this gold color is pigmented. Oh, it's pretty. And I'm just blending this gold shade with the pink. I'm gonna marinate on the eyeshadow because I'm not completely sure on how I feel yet. I'm like on the fence. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the face, and I'm gonna be priming using the e.l.f. Nourishing Facial Oil. This is the Firm Flesh Thick Stick Foundation. I got the shade Praline, I don't know. With all stick foundations, I like to do foundation shade and a contour shade because I love to cream contour. So I did get the shade Hot Cocoa for that. I think this is the 3rd to last shade in the collection. So they do have 40 shades, sis. Turn up. That is awesome. I think that's so good. 40 shades, and it was a really good shade range. So the only thing that I have a complaint about is really the price. So I got my phone out so I can read. It is $18, okay, and you get 0.16 ounces of product. So I did a comparison of like the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This one is $12 and you get 0.25 ounces. So still not a lot, but it is only $12 and you already get 5, 6, almost 10 more ounces in this one. Okay, and then the Makeup Revolution Foundation Stick is $9 and you get 0.21 ounces. Okay, so yes, this is an overpriced foundation. $18 and you only get 0.16 ounces. But I just didn't know what to do because I'm real tan these days. And my foundation shades is all over the place. Like, my body is super dark, but then like my neck is kind of on the lighter side all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. But we're just going to put this on our face. Ooh, it's looking a little orange. A little oompa loompa. Oh, I need to read what the coverage and stuff is. It is a medium coverage and it has a dewy finish. I'm going to be using the Tarte foundation brush. This came in like a gift set. I've had this thing since like last Christmas and it's like one of my favorite brushes. And I'm just going to do tapping motions. That way I can get the fullest coverage possible. It's definitely a medium coverage like it claims to be. I'm getting a pretty decent amount of coverage, but y'all saw I kind of put a lot on. So if you do have problematic skin and you have like a lot to cover up, I'm not sure if you're gonna like this because it's it doesn't cover up everything. Like I can definitely see my freckles and stuff peeking through. And we'll go ahead and contour. I am again using the shade Hot Cocoa. I think this was like the 3rd or 2nd last shade to contour, or I mean in the collection. So I'm just going to take a little bit because I feel like this foundation is already a little dark. You know, I be getting carried away with my contour sometimes and I'm like a man. So I just been taking it easy these days. Alright guys, so I have finished the rest of my makeup and here is my opinion. Save your money, sis. Sorry y'all, I have to be completely honest. Ugh, I just don't feel like none of this is worth the money. So the eyeshadow palette is cute. I think if it would have worked out, these colors would have been popping, okay? Because this is like my colors. You have a gold in here, you have a darker color, you have a brown and a black in here. If they would have done it right, it would have been a really good palette and I wouldn't have mind spending $38 on it. But I feel like this color and this color, so the brown and the black, are low-key the same. The brown is just, it applies a lot darker than it is in the pan. So when you go to blend your eyeshadow, the black and the brown kind of mix together and it just looks like you put black on your eyeshadow. Which doesn't look bad, but that's not what I wanted, you know. I think they blend okay. I think this gold shade right here was very pigmented. It was beautiful. The pink shade need a little bit of work. So I think for them to be charging $38 for this eyeshadow palette and it's not hitting like I want to hit, then it's a no. Unless you are just like a really avid makeup person like myself and you just want to try it just to try it. I am going to continue to use it because I bought it. I don't feel like returning it and all that kind of stuff. But would I recommend you to go out and pay $38 for it? No. As far as the foundations, again, save your money, sis. You get 0.16 ounces of product like this. Okay, y'all, I have this Vaseline thing. Look, it's the same size as the Vaseline thing. Like, come on, y'all couldn't do like 0.20 ounces. I don't know, for $18 I just feel like that is a little extreme. I think my face looks good as far as the foundation part. I've only had it on for maybe an hour now, so I can't tell you guys like as far as the longevity and stuff of it, but I'm going to continue to use it and I'll probably let y'all know how I feel about it in a later video. But as of right now, I think it looks good, but I don't think that is $18 worth for the product amount that you get. And I don't feel like you need to run out and get it. You know what I mean? That is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know how y'all feel about this foundation. Have y'all tried it out? Have y'all tried the eyeshadow palette? Like, what are y'all thoughts on it? Am I tripping? Like, is it me? You know, like, I need to know. So let me know in the comments below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to your girl on your way out. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.